Justice League Gods and Monsters was released in 2015. It uses the recognizable art style of Bruce Timm from the Justice League animated series of the 2000s. It doesn't intersect in any way with the Timmverse, but it doesn't need to. Gods and Monsters is its own standalone thing. The film features a new Justice League trinity of Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Unlike other Elseworld stories, this isn't Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, or Diana. Rather, these are all new characters sliding into the roles of the old trinity. There's just something engaging about seeing entirely new characters in this setting and not being sure what is going to happen or who's going to make it in the end. Surely Bruce Wayne would figure everything out, but what about this Batman, Kirk Langstrom? The movie is a great blend of mystery, DC mythology, and action. You're not really sure if the Justice League is good or bad, and the way they kill and operate in such morally gray areas is just exciting. And trust me, by the end you will be rooting for these so-called heroes. Oh, and it also feels like the single most adult property the Justice League has ever been in. The violence and adult situations featured here make the movie feel fresh and unpredictable. One critique I have is that it doesn't really explain why Bruce Wayne never became Batman, or why Diana never became Wonder Woman. I guess if you got into that game, you would just keep explaining over and over the absence of all the other heroes, so I can give it a pass on that. Usually, these Elseworlds work like this. One thing happens and all the other changes are a result of that. However, this story just suggests that things were different here, which is fair. Also, Superman looks oddly old and wrinkled. Why? He should be the same age as Clark Kent, and Kryptonians age more slowly. Anyway, I think it's a shame that Gods and Monsters doesn't get more praise. I think that's because of when it came out, towards the very end of the Timmverse. Also, the marketing was not great, and the poster looks just so drab. It doesn't stand out. What can I say? Superman just needs his cape. While there was no sequel, it did have a short-lived Machinima series, which is good. Link in the description. It's okay that Gods and Monsters never went further. Some movies are fine as one-shots. However, I just wish this movie was remembered as the DC animated classic that it is.
Go on, take me to jail, copper.
Jail?